We're honored to be joined tonight by one of the people who is going to help us build this incredible future, and he is a truly incredible guy. And I don't say that often.
Elon.
He's a great gentleman. He's done such an unbelievable job for North Carolina, for Georgia, for Alabama, for Florida, for Tennessee. His name is Elon Musk. He saved free speech. He created so many different great things. Where is he? Come on up here, Elon.
Oh, yeah,
he created the first major American car company in generations, and his rocket company is the only reason we can now send American astronauts into space. Come here. Take over, Elon. Yes, take over.
Hi, everyone. As you can see, I'm not just MAGA, I'm Dark Maga. Well, first of all, I want to say what an honor it is to be here. And, you know, the true test of someone's character is how they behave under fire. And we had one president who couldn't climb a flight of stairs, and another who was fist pumping after getting shot. Fight, fight, fight! Blood coming down the face. Now, America is the home of the brave. And there's no truer test than courage under fire. So who do you want representing America? Yeah, absolutely. And I think this election, I think it's the most important election of our lifetime. This is no ordinary election. The other side wants to take away your freedom of speech. They want to take away your right to bear arms. They want to take away your right to vote effectively. You've got 14 states now that don't require voter ID. California, where I used to live, is just passed a law banning voter ID for voting. I still can't believe that's real. So how are you supposed to have a proper election if there's no ID? It's just meaningless. And free speech is the bedrock of democracy. And if people don't know what's going on, if they don't know the truth, how can you make an informed vote? You must have free speech in order to have democracy. That's why it's the First Amendment. And the Second Amendment is there to ensure that we have the First Amendment. President Trump must win to preserve the Constitution. He must win to preserve democracy in America. Yes. This is a must-win situation. Must win. So I have one ask for everyone in the audience, everyone who watches this video, everyone on the live stream. There's one request. It's very important. Register to vote. Okay? And get everyone you know and everyone you don't know, drag them to register to vote. There's only 2 days left to register to vote in Georgia and Arizona. 48 hours. Like, text people now. Now. And then make sure they actually do vote. If they don't, this will be the last election. That's my prediction. Nothing's more important. Nothing's more important. So get everyone you know. Everyone. So I'm speaking to people out there. Everyone in the crowd, I think, is already convinced. But for people out there that are watching the video, watching the live stream, you need to get everyone you know, at work, your friends, family, text groups, your social media, everything. Get them to register to vote right now. Only 2 days left for Georgia and Arizona. Only a couple weeks left in Pennsylvania. And if they're not registered to vote, it doesn't matter at that point. Register to vote. I'm being repetitive for a reason, okay? So nothing is more important. And a lot of people think maybe their vote doesn't count. Well, it does, okay? It does. It matters. And this election could be decided by 1,000 votes, 500 votes. A tiny margin. So get everyone you know to register to vote. I believe that's swapthevote.com. I believe that's the site. And double check that your registration is good. Don't take it for granted. I'm just being repetitive about this point because it is the one takeaway, more than anything, that will matter is getting those registrations and then getting everyone you know to actually vote. That is what will decide this election, especially in Pennsylvania. So thank you, and honestly, you want to just be a pest. Just be a pest to everyone you know, people on the street, everywhere. Vote, vote, vote. Fight, fight, fight. Vote, vote, vote. Thank you.
What a great guy. And he'd rather be making rocket ships, because he'd really rather do that. Nobody better. I think he's got 90% of the rockets that go up. But Elon, thank you very much. Incredible, incredible. What he says is true. What he says is true. You know, we're all having fun here tonight, but if we don't register and if we don't vote, we're just going to look upon this as another sort of nice day in our life. But it won't even be a nice day. We're going to look back and we're going to say, wow, it's a lot of time, a lot of effort. We got to win. If we don't win, it's, as he said, it's just not important. We have to save our country, so you have to get out and vote. You got to get out and vote. You got to get your friends and vote because, you know, they play a lot of tricks.
Meanwhile, from Musk's side, Musk obviously finds Trump's authoritarian leanings appealing, right? He certainly agrees with him on immigration. He's taken to very constantly just putting out fake information about immigration that comports with what Donald Trump has been saying on the campaign trail. But it also is obviously the case that Elon Musk responds to Donald Trump's strongman tendencies, right? And in this Butler site, it's this quasi-religious site for being the place that really made Donald Trump, you know, the target that he always presented himself as. And it makes perfect sense. That was, at that moment, Musk signed on to Donald Trump's campaign. He's going to be there with him. And I think it reflects the importance of this site in sort of the Trump mythology.
Ryan, you've written at length about the Trump-Musk alliance. I know you say tomorrow's rally is a full circle moment. What do you mean by that?
Well, you know, in the moments after the assassination attempt, that's when Elon Musk, who had been kind of already thinking about endorsing Trump, that's when he tweeted out, I'm fully going to back President Trump in this election. This is the moment that I'm choosing. And he went full bore into it. He started tweeting photos, that iconic photo of President Trump holding up his fist, you know, bloodied from the ear. And he bought into those emotions. And so now he's going back to Butler. He's kind of closing that loop. He is going to lend his support.
I mean, Musk is just so ferociously pro-Trump online, right? I mean, obviously he bought Twitter, turned it into X, and made it into this echo chamber that now is extremely useful to the right broadly and Trump specifically. But the fact that he just puts out this propaganda and these false claims that align so completely with Donald Trump, and that he signs on to this picture of Trump as this strong leader who's going to save America, which is exactly how Trump likes to present himself, I think indicates that, you know, Musk is bought into it. And, you know, that Brian, of course, is absolutely right that there's benefits to Musk from having Donald Trump be president, and including that Trump has said he'll give Musk some job in the government or, you know, some advisory role. But even beyond that, it's clear that his politics align.
Ryan, I mean, it seems like for Elon Musk, for somebody who is running so many companies and I imagine under tremendous amounts of pressure, he seems to have a lot of time to just be putting out false information and sort of retweeting stuff or posting stuff that's just not true.
He does have a lot of time. I was just on Twitter or on X looking at his feed, and sometimes he's tweeting more than 75 times a day.
Wow.
I don't understand how you get anything done. We're all journalists. We think we spend a lot of time on that platform. We have spent a lot of time on that platform. But to do that much on there and run two other companies or multiple other companies is a lot. And now we're talking about him potentially joining the Trump administration. He's talked about this government efficiency commission where he's going to have oversight over spending and jobs. I don't understand how he does it.
Donald J. Trump is now president of the United States. President